Hey guys, so here is another quick video, just a couple of things before the stream tomorrow. And by the way, this video will be mainly helpful for the people who are low in CP or who are free-to-play players. So if you are none of the above, you can totally skip this video. It's okay, I understand. First, we will start with the soarboard tweak that I made. So last video, I said that it would be ideal to have three melee types together with Toko and soarboard. And then it would be ideal to also have Ebon in the lineup because that will cancel out a Staghorn, which is the weakness for Sorbor. Now, those things are actually like right now I made a tweak that contradicts those two things. One, because in the range of where I'm at, 15% to 30%, there is not a lot of Staghorn. Right, so Ebon Thorax is kind of a detriment if there is nothing to counter there. Right, so instead I use a Might, which could be a better DPS than Ebon, so that's what I did, and is working tremendously. And also in that range, 15% to 30%, you can even say 10% maybe. There is a lot of water types and fire types still, not a lot of earth types. So in that regard, Sorbor is kind of in a disadvantage. Even if Sorbor is fully powered up, if there's a lot of water types, right, and not a lot of earth types, what's gonna happen is he won't be able to take advantage. Sometimes you will win, but like right now, I am getting more consistent wins by making a little tweak. So I put Suryu in the lineup mainly to get good hits against fire type and also a normal hit on a water type. So that really helped a lot in the lineup. Although again, it is not ideal. But since there's a lot of Sorbor, again, in the like 15% to 30% range, because in that range there's a lot of free-to-play players, so I found that having Suryu together with Toko and a twice powered up Sorbor would be better than having a thrice powered up Sorbor and a Toko, right? Just because of the meta currently within the 15% to 30% range, and just because we don't have a lot of option of melee water types. I do have an Arachnis recently, so kind of lucky. However, don't think of Arachnis as the game changer here. She is kind of hit or miss, and I can show you one of the videos. I think this is the one. In this battle, Arachnis didn't even do anything because she is easily cancelled by Ebon Thorax, and so yeah, basically didn't help much. She is very, very squishy, so she will die very, very soon. So this will be a 5-on-3 eventually, right? But since Sorbor is powered up twice, kind of tanky now. And since he does have a Might, and so Suryu has an advantage over there. Sorbor going against Crowhawk, not ideal, right? But since we do have two hitters that could do some damage, like Toko is good against a water type and then Suryu is normal, so eventually we will have a good advantage over here, right? So this is a fun little tweak that I made and very, very consistent. I could show you the recent battles of this account. So a lot of good wins, one loss, but yeah, good def win as well. Let's look at another one just to really hammer in the point. I think this one, this is yeah, so he's using 3 fire types. So this is why having a water type, not even just Suryu, having a water type would really help out with a Sorbor type of lineup. So yeah, again, another 3-on-5 situation. But since Sorbor is very tanky, really hard to get away from him, and then Suryu is there to help out. Toko is weak against a Tarakona, but since we have a Suryu at the back, really helped out with the win here, right? And then Shrimpaler eventually. Yeah, that is just something that I found, a little bit of tweak that could help everybody who is using a Sorbor, right? So again, if you're a free-to-play player, this would be very, very helpful. All right, now another thing for the newbies or someone who is low CP, just like my series account who is at 948 CP, we will talk about the current episode, right? Specifically the episode dungeon, because as you know, this channel we are mainly focusing on the familiar arena, and since this episode dungeon really gives us a lot that could help us in the familiar arena. Just to show you some of them. So in the kitchen hard, it is going to be kind of the same in the normal one, but with this one, you can get a life jacket of your Boar, right? Very good if you're a free-to-play player because we are mainly using Boar, right? And then you get toys. And what you want here is to get to tier 3. You don't want to do tier 1 or tier 2. With tier 3, there will be other strong players who will help you out. So you just have to like wait for someone who will help you out. So this is basically easy. But the point that I could do here is just like when you are like when tier 2 and tier 3 is not yet unlocked, what you can do is, I think a lot of people know this already, but you can actually lock the tickets. I don't have tickets anymore, but you can go to your inventory and then find the ticket, and then with the ticket, when you click it, there will be a lock icon over here, and then you click that, so that whenever you do tier 1 and tier 2, you won't be using any tickets, and then you can do tier 3, unlock it, and get the rewards, right? And then we have the time attack mode. Now this one, you have to do it alone. So that's why we have this guide. I want everyone to have the best possible rewards. And here, just to show you, if you don't reach phase 17, the rewards that you will get, although they look the same, with this one, if you go below rank phase 17, the minimum is a 2-star toy. But if you get to at least phase 17, the minimum is a 3-star toy. So that's a huge difference in my opinion. And so I want to help out so that even if you are not strong enough, we could give you a little bit of a boost in order for you to reach the phase 17 of this time attack challenge. And then there's other rewards as well. So like if you check rewards here, if you reach 2,120,000 damage, then you will get this one, right? The costume. And by the way, this is for all classes, right? So if you can reach this damage for all of your classes, then you will get one of these for each of your classes. So that's one good thing if you want to collect all the costumes of every class that you have. But if you're not strong enough, then probably only the main character will get this. But yeah, so this is where the help will come from if you are not strong enough yet. So first thing that we want to go for is the this relic skill, right? So I'm just gonna move my face so that you don't block anything. So this one, we want the dish super success rate, and I'm going to explain why. So when you get this one, if you don't have it, you can actually reset the skill. So you just reset 10,000 gold, and then make sure you have this one unlocked at max level. And then when you do that, you now go to Witch's Kitchen, right? So this will really help out, or it will really help us reach a high rank or phase in the time attack challenge. All right, so you go here, and then you cook this one. All right, so if you have unlocked the one that I told you, the super success chance, right, it will be very possible for you to get a lot of the super success. Now it's the difference is only 100 attack, but the biggest difference is the damage to boss. So instead of 5%, you get 10% damage to boss. So that's times 2, if like from basic to special, right? And then we have the feast. Again, since we have the super success, right? So if you have that at max, the super success is at 70%, right? So let's try cooking one. What happens? Right. So this is possibly a super success, right? So there you go. It will be very easy to get the super success. That's why we have that one at the very beginning. And so the difference here is a lot. So increase HP by 1,000 if it's a basic dish, and roll cooldown by 10%. So if it's a special dish, you get times 4 or like times 5, 1,000. Right, so you get 5,000 increased HP, and then the cooldown for the roll will be reduced by 20% instead. So this is a huge deal, right? All right, then now you go outside and then eat the feast. First the feast, because this is not something you can eat during the battle, right? But yeah, so I just didn't just to try it out, right? So this is what you eat. and then you go ahead and eat the Bermuda thingy. I don't have it anymore, but I pre-recorded this one, and so I have that. I ate that one, the Bermuda thingy, the octopus thing. Right, so you have that prepared, and then you try to eat more because with Sorbor, the skill of Sorbor increases def by 1.5 for each dish effects, and so stacks of food 5 times. So you eat 5 food so that you get a lot more defense than if you don't eat anything, right? So there we go. All right, so here we go, and then I'll give you some tips while battling so that you know how to dodge things, right? So yeah, although I am a range type, okay, this is one. This is not unavoidable. What is he gonna do? He's gonna drink soup, so he's gonna do a linear attack. Easy to dodge as long as you have roll cooldown. All right, this one you just walk away. This one hits a lot, but you can like hit it from range. This one, it's sort of random, so yeah, sometimes it doesn't even hit you. So yeah, just all right. When he does that with the pan, just walk a little bit, and you won't get hit. Okay, all right. I have to roll. That one's fast. All right, he's gonna do linear attack. Yeah, when he drinks soup, like from that one, he'll do a linear attack. When he spins, that's what's gonna happen, right? So yeah, although it's fast. Probably okay. Now we have to go away. She's getting stronger now. Sorry, I keep saying he. Right. All right. This is unavoidable usually. All right. Also, have to. All right. Oh, okay. Nah, that one's unavoidable as well. All right. So he's gonna drink soup. I get a roll. All right. That one's unavoidable usually. Also that one. Alright, that one is at random. Right, but hits hard. Oh, almost. Right, spins, so that's what's gonna happen. But I'm at, yeah, phase 21, so I get that 3-star toy for sure. That's good. Alright. We can hit it from afar. We have 13 seconds left. Yeah, but see, if I died, then I wouldn't be able to get the rewards. So... you just have to keep dodging, I guess. Make sure you get the best rewards possible. And then eventually you will get more something like skill points. And then now I want you to get this one, the damage increase. So increases damage to bosses by 3% in the Witch's Kitchen. And then also this one, basic attack damage plus 3%. Now the good thing about this basic attack damage plus 3%, it is... basic attack damage in all areas. So even in PvE, this will take effect, just like this one. So this one also takes effect in all areas. So this is something that takes effect even in field bosses, right? So there we go. All right, there you go. That's all I have for you for now. If you're a newbie, a free-to-play player, or a low CP character, I hope those things that I just mentioned will be very, very helpful. All right, for the next video, I am sure it will be helpful to everyone. Spoiler alert, one of those familiars that I'm going to talk about is Bunnybot. And again, just a reminder, if you need some help with your familiar arena team, come to the stream tomorrow. That is 2:30 p.m. Saturday, okay? So it's a weekend, so I made it that way so that a lot of people would be available, right? So go ahead and come to the stream tomorrow. Prepare your screenshots beforehand so that we can be quick. And then, yeah, it should be fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow.